welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose Man, here today bringing you another edition of my starting five on Draftkings and Fanduel, alright? Man, we got a nice five gamer on this Thursday slate, man, starting at 7:30. So it gives you an extra 30 minutes to get your lineups in and get yourself together, man. The injury news right now, the usual suspects are still out, man. John Wall is probable, so we're expecting him to be in as the Rockets should be back to full strength over there, man. OG Anunoby still questionable. Evan Fournier is questionable. That is going to impact the Magic plays over there. Outside of that, Cole Anthony is questionable. That's the big news. If he is out, Frank Mason is probably going to be the chalk cheap play, but I think it's a good play nonetheless. But that being said, man, let's get right into my starting five on DraftKings. See what I got cooking for y'all, man. Alright. Coming in at point guard, man, I'm going to go with the chalk value on the five gamer, man. Going Frank Mason, man. Anticipating Cole Anthony being out, man. Strained his shoulder, couldn't finish last game. Frank Mason got the bulk of the minutes. And Cole Anthony is out again. We expect him to start and see the bulk of the minutes as well, man. I have no problem going to Frank Mason at this price tag. Very solid. If Cole Anthony is in, I'll probably pivot to Cole Anthony, as I think just the point guard in this matchup against the Warriors is in a good spot, alright? So pay attention to that news tomorrow. Coming in as shooting guard, man, I'm going with my guy, Fred VanVleet, man. Just been pretty solid, man. The price is a little higher than I would like on him, but on a five gamer, you're going to have to pay a little bit more for some security on some of your plays, man. So I don't mind getting to the security of Fred VanVleet right here in this matchup against the Celtics, all right? Next up at the small forward, man. Keeping the train rolling, man. Staying with Jeremy Grant, man. Told you, man, last time out we had him against the Nets, man. Just looking like his production is getting back to where it was the first part of the season when he was mid 8 to upper 8s in price. Now he's still down here at 7,400, man. For the minutes and the production, he's far too cheap in his matchup against the Pacers. I like some Jeremy Grant at small forward. Coming in at power forward, man, the guy I want to take a look at tomorrow, Draymond Green, man. The price is getting up there, but as well as should. As he's been locked into 30-plus minutes, man, giving you solid performances, solid fantasy performance at this price tag, man. You know he's a triple-double threat every time he steps onto the court. The only problem is one of those triples you're going to have to pray on, and that's the points, man. If he can get you 10-plus points, man, you can expect a big one out of him. Hey, even if he doesn't get you 10-plus points, you can still expect a big one out of him. He's going to do everything else, man. You just want him to score the ball for the super upside. But I like Draymond Green in this matchup against the Magic tomorrow. Coming in at the center, man. Hey, the guy I'm taking a chance on tomorrow, I know the ownership is going to be down on him. He done failed us the last couple times out, but I'm going to the well, man. The guy I'm going to is DeMarcus Cousins, man. That's right. I know. He done let everybody down the last two times out, but on this 5-game slate, this is where I'm choosing to get different at, and here's why, man. The last two games, Cousins has barely played 25 minutes because they have just gotten crushed, man. They're getting ran off the court the last two games. But in this game against the Heat, man, we're expecting Wall to be back, expecting Oladipo to play, expecting them to be at full strength, man. I'm anticipating a much closer game, and I think Cousins should see 30-plus minutes in that type of game, man. In this matchup at 6,900, if you can give me Cousins at 30-plus, I have all the confidence in the world he can really return value for this 6,900 price tag, man. And y'all know over here, man, you know we like to take chances, man. So Cousins is the guy I'm rolling the dice on tomorrow in this matchup against the Heat. Alright, there you have it, man. My starting five for DraftKings tomorrow, man. Frank Mason, Fred VanVleet, Jeremy Grant, Draymond Green, and DeMarcus Cousins, man. Get you some exposure to these guys, man. Get them in your lineups. I'm going to have plenty of them, all right? Now, let's get ready to go take a look at FanDuel. But before we do, man, y'all know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button for your boy, man. It goes a long way. It's greatly appreciated, man. Also, go follow on Twitter, man, at DFS Goose, man, for the updated starting fives every day, all right? Now, let's get to FanDuel, man. Coming in at point guard, man, we stand with the boy Frank Mason, man. Just want to take advantage of this value, especially if Cole Anthony is going to be out, man. And like I said, he's too cheap for this matchup against the Warriors. We still like Frank Mason over here, all right? Coming in as shooting guard, a guy I want to take a chance on, man, is Tyler Hero, man. Nice matchup against Houston. He's locked into his minutes. He's the number 3 gun on the team behind Jimmy and Bam. But if he gets his shot going, they have no problem deferring to him. I like this $5,800 price tag on him and this matchup against the Houston Rockets. Get you some Tyler Hero. All right, coming in at small forward, man. We're going to keep it the same, man. We're going to go with Jeremy Grant. Little more expensive over here on FanDuel, but that's okay. Like I said, it's a 5-gamer. You might have to pay a little more than you want to for a guy for the security they're going to provide you on a 5-game slate. I like Jeremy Grant in this matchup against Detroit, all right? Coming in at power forward, man. It's tough over here on FanDuel once you get outside of the top 2. I'm not going to go outside of the top 2. I'm going to pay up for my boy Jason Tatum, man. And listen, Jaylen Brown came back last game, gave a great performance. That probably took away from Tatum a little bit, but I like this matchup against the Raptors, man. Like I said, it's a little higher than I want to pay for him, but I already told you what you got to pay up for, man. I look for him to keep it going in this, what should be probably the best game of the night, just as far as basketball wise. Watching going against the Raptors, man, I like Jason Tatum in this matchup. All right, and coming in at center, man, I'ma stay with it on FanDuel, man. Going the guy, Boogie Cousins, man, for all the reasons I just stated, man. I'm expecting him to get 30-plus minutes, expecting this to be a closer game. And if that happens, if that's the case, man, he should definitely be able to return value on this 6K and give us a better performance than he done gave the last couple times out, all right? There you have it, man. My starting 5 on FanDuel. Frank Mason, Tyler Hero, Jeremy Grant, Jason Tatum, and DeMarcus Cousins, man. Get these guys in your player pool. Get some exposure to them, man. Y'all remember to follow on Twitter at DFS Goose. Any questions you have about the slate, anything pertaining to fantasy basketball, man, leave it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to reply, all right? Hey, this has been this episode of the Starting 5, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up tonight, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, alright? Let's go.